Hi, my name is Lisa Davis, and I am a spousal caregiver. My husband was diagnosed back in 2000 with renal failure. In addition to renal failure, he had a toe injury that was just not healing. He would later become a candidate for a kidney transplant. However, he did have a short period of time where he was on dialysis. In order to do the transplant, though, they had to amputate the toe. The toe amputation was completed and there were no complications. The kidney transplant was done and there were no complications. Life for us was back to normal within 9 to 12 months. Fast forward to the year 2011, and my husband had to undergo another abdominal surgery. This time we weren't so fortunate with the complications. There were several, to be exact. However, one of the unforeseen complications would prove to be the catalyst of him having to have his lower right leg amputated below the knee. It was at this time that life would be the most challenging for us, living in and outside of hospitals, going to various doctor's appointments, so on and so forth. It was during this time that living with limb loss we found to be the most challenging. 2015, at this time, presented my husband with a new challenge, and that is walking with his first prosthetic. However, the complications that he had suffered from 2011 would also do harm to the kidney that he had received as a transplant. That harm then resulted in him going back on dialysis a second time. This time, he would not be able to receive another transplant. So we were living with life with limb loss, learning how to walk, and also being a dialysis patient. 2018 came around, and 2018 brought us yet another amputation. This time it was on the opposite leg. It was on his left leg below the knee. So now he's a bilateral below knee amputee and on dialysis. We were introduced to the world of the Amputee Coalition during his confinement back in 2015. As I said, he was in a hospital for quite some time. We met with others with the coalition again in 2018, and we attended several events. When the pandemic struck, we were all left to be at home. Remote work was a part of my life, and subsequently, it was a time for me to seek support, but also to be able to provide support. It was at this time that we determined that we wanted to both volunteer with the Amputee Coalition. As a part of the coalition, we recognize that living with limb loss is not an easy thing to do. However, it's best to know that you can find someone that can support you and that you can be supported. So I'm hoping that you would be able to give to the Amputee Coalition, and just know that your donations, they go a long way. They go a long way to support people with the expanded opportunities that the coalition offers for programs to the larger community, and on a timely resources will be more widely available to those seeking information. It also allows caregivers and their family members to know what it's like to be in the limb loss and limb difference community. Thank you.